come on, Jigglypuff, you can do this. Let me just... Oh no, I'm out of potions. Hey, would you mind if I just pop into the Pokemarket for a second? Hey, don't use Bubble Beam when I'm still in the middle of talking. I'm fine. Just something caught my throat. Oh, my poor Jiggly baby. Yeah, you won. Only by this much though. We were both down to the red on our last Pokemon. If I had one more potion, we would be done for. You had our potions all along. Why didn't you use it? Leading me on like that. Yeah, well, if I had one, you would regret it not using it. What else do you have in your bag of yours, huh? Wait, are you sure? Our revive is basically your entire allowance. There's no way you have plenty of those on hand. I guess the Pokemon Center isn't too far from here. Alright, thanks. Come here, Jiggly baby. You can call your Togepi Eggy Boy, but I can't call my Jigglypuff Jiggly baby occasionally. Huh, exactly. There, my darling. There you go. Right as rain. Did you have fun in that battle? I was talking to Jigglypuff. But I'm glad you did too. Is that your way of telling me you want me to call you my darling from now on? Are you sure about that, my darling? Of course, I wasn't holding back. I resent the question. What's the point in battling if you aren't putting in your best? You're right. I wasn't using my typical battle strategies. You know me so well, so I thought it was time I tried out new techniques to pull one up on you. Though, obviously that didn't go to plan. Yeah, maybe it will work on the others. Not that they ever challenge me the same way you do. It's good we have each other, isn't it? The others are more casual with Pokemon. I might not be able to give you a gym leader level challenge, but... Huh? Oh, yeah, sure, we can talk. What's up? You wanna go for one too? You're going to take on the gym challenge? Why? Didn't you say that stuff didn't matter? You said you just wanted to make a team for the fun of it. Building your team has made you realize you want more? I did say that about the others. Yeah, but what about me? Am I not good enough for you anymore? Why are you leaving me behind? You know, I'd never be allowed to leave the town. My parents are too overprotective of me because of my condition. Coming to the outskirts of town to battle are already pushing it with them. You know that. You're the one who convinced them to let me out of the house. Even if I could convince them, there's also the issue of my medication. If I'm constantly moving around, how can I get my prescription? I can't just buy them at the Pokemarket like potions. I can't leave. I'm not like you. You can't leave. You're the only person who treats me like a person. Letters and visits won't be enough. I need you. I'll train Jigglypuff and the rest of my team more. I don't need them to handle my condition. Plus, if I make them stronger, that will maybe help me out better in the long run. If I don't replace the important moves. Then I'll talk to the professor about acquiring Pokemon from other regions, so we can battle with them. You won't be able to do that during a regular gym challenge run, will you? I'm fine, don't ask. Is there anything I can do to convince you to stay? Adventure. Why does everyone always want adventure? Why can't everyone just want to stay at home? You don't need to remind me, it's unfair to me. Is that why you asked everyone to meet here today? To tell us all about this? I see. Sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I knew the others wouldn't be coming today, so you won't be able to tell them. I'm not sure how to put it. Something came up? It doesn't matter. They won't need to know. Not anymore. I'm being creepy. But I thought you said I'm cuter than mimic you. Sorry. The news shocked me a lot, so it put me out of sorts. Not sure why, though. It won't change the events of today. Not in any way that matters. I was planning something for today. Presents, you could say, for myself. Well, originally I was going to confess. Ask you out. I've liked you for a super long time. Like I said, you're the only person who treats me with any kind of respect. My parents treat me like I'm made of porcelain. Your friends make fun of me every chance I show the slightest sign of my condition affecting me. The rest of the town stares at me from a distance with nothing but pity. It's so isolating. Is it any wonder I'd fall for the one person who sees me as me? If you like me too, why do you have to leave? I can't wait for you to come back. Letters and visits aren't enough. You're going to leave me alone with my mess of a life. Why can't our battle be enough? Please don't hug me. Not that I don't want your touch. I've been coughing a lot today, and I don't want to cough in your face. Could you hug Jigglypuff instead? Then I can hug Jigglypuff later and pretend it's you. An indirect hug. Jigglypuff, you know what to do. It's alright. It's not a lethal move, it's only sleep. Jiggly Baby is more than perfect at using it on people after using it on me every night. Upset? I'm not. Well, I'm upset, just not in the way you think. I'm upset it had to come to this. I really wanted to live our lives normally. Have one thing normal. I don't begrudge you for wanting something more than this sleepy town. I often wondered to myself, if I wasn't sick, where would I be? What could I do? I'd have probably asked to come to the Chimera challenge with you, but that's not reality. So, here we'll have to stay. Not here. I'm not going to leave you to the wild Pokemons like the others. That's why everyone couldn't come today. I didn't like how they were taking up our time. Taunting me is one thing, but taunting me while also taking your attention off me, unforgivable. When you said you wanted us all to meet up today, I took the opportunity to approach them one by one, saying their meeting time had changed, walking with them to these parts of the outskirts, and night. They were always gone by the time I brought the next person, and I have yet to see them in town, so I don't know yet. I'll probably take you home and tell my parents you were super sleepy. If they ask too many questions, you and I can deal with them, right, Shiggly baby? That's my good girl. I can and will. Stop resisting and give in. We can battle again when you wake up, like we always have.